Oh, that's a bit bright. So, anyways, here I am in hospital. Thursday night, I became very ill. Thursday morning, I became very ill. Very, very, very ill. I read it out. I thought, so it's days when you're going to be ill. So I'll write it out, see what happens. Well, it got to Saturday and nothing had changed. So I phoned an ambulance as no one was available to help me to get to hospital. So I comes over Saturday to Scunthorpe General. I was in A&E and they discharged me at 11 p.m. Saturday night, 11 p.m. they discharged me. Not on you go. So I had to find a way home. I live about 15 miles away. Luckily enough, my mum was she was in bed, but she was back from, she couldn't take me earlier that day, but she was back and she was able to come and pick me up, which was very lucky. So A&E, we don't know what's wrong with you. Discharged on you go. So okay, fair enough. Well, it's not fair enough, but if that's what you're saying, that's what you're saying. Still no better Sunday. So Monday, I had an appointment with the fracture clinic because I've broken a toe and fractured my foot on my left foot. So I came to attend that appointment, still feeling absolutely like I'd been hit by a bus, and I mean I'd been hit by 10 buses. I'd never felt so ill. So I come to attend this fracture clinic. Didn't get round to attending that appointment because they took one look at me and they sent me to A&E again. They said, you shouldn't be sat here, you should be sat in A&E. I said, I tried that Saturday, sent me home at 11 p.m. Well, we're going to send you there again. Okay. So here I am in Scunthorpe again. So Monday, sat in A&E, having results, tests, blah blah blah. And having this result, and anyways, this top doctor came in and took one look at my right foot, considering the fractures on my left foot. This is a different issue now, my right foot. This doctor came, took one look at my right foot, which is there. And said no further tests needed. We know what's wrong. We know what's wrong. It turns out I got a blood infection, strepA. Is it called strepA? Anyway, I'm still not clear myself what's going on. Hospitals aren't an easy place to figure out. I don't think I want to figure them out. So I get moved out of A&E 36 hours later, next to A&E, to a place called IAAU, some intense care unit. It's not ICU, but it's like an intense care unit. And it says, right, because you've got this blood thing, you're going to get your own side room. You're not going to go in with the community. We're going to put you in your own room. Okay, great, thanks. Anyways, they put me in my own room. I got my own little bit there. I got my own sink there. I've even got my own bathroom right there. Right there. I don't know if I can open that door. Oh, no. Can I? No. Can't even reach that door because I'm strapped to. Oh, I have to do it with one foot. Oh. Oh. Ow. Wow. Wow. Oh. Anyways, that was a struggle. Got my own spanking bathroom sink. Own toilet, everything. Look at that. Own mirror, everything. So there I am, in my own room, my own bathroom, my own facilities. And then, do you know what they do? Oh, I've just got to do this. Then do you know what they do? Considering I got my own bathroom there, they strapped me to this machine and put a metre-long cable on it. I've got up there, I've got all these drips going into my hand there. Look, there. There's all the cables going into my arm, there. And they're literally strapped to that machine with about a metre-long cable. So, I've got my own bathroom right there, but if I need to pee, I've got to stand up and I've got to piss into one of these. Yeah? So, bathroom right there. My own personal bathroom right there. But if I want to wee, I've got to stand up and piss into this. Now, if I wanted to take a shit, I would have to press that buzzer and ring for a commode to shit into, even though I've got my own bathroom right there. Wow. I mean, this is mental torture. It really is mental torture. I'm sat here chained to a machine with a metre-long cable. I can't even, if I want my lights turning on to look at some, I mean, I don't want bright lights because it hurts my eyes while I've got this infection. Bright lights hurt my eyes. So if I wanted to see something in my room, I would have to press that buzzer to come and get someone to turn my light on. And when I'm done, press that buzzer to get someone to come and turn my light off. Because I'm going to be chained to this for the next... Well, I've been chained to it for the last 8 hours. And there's definitely another 8 hours left on it. So, you know, I don't know. This is so infuriating. I mean, and I'm supposed to walk away from here when it's all done and say thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for chaining to me to a machine for 16 hours. And I've got to press a buzzer if I want to blow my nose. I appreciate everything the UK does for what they call free. Nothing's free. Some motherfucker's paying for all this. But, you know, it's appreciated. If I had to pay for this out of my own pocket, I'd be dead. Yeah, it certainly wouldn't be being paid for by me. I'd be dead, or, you know, I don't know. But thank you for looking after me and taking care of me and making me better. But I'm supposed to turn around and say thank you for chaining me to a machine for 18 hours, having to take a shit in the middle of the floor on a commode. Really? Oh. Anyways, I don't know what time it is. It's about 9 o'clock. So, what I'm going to do is try and tidy up my little workspace, piss into a fucking cardboard container, even though I've got a perfectly good bathroom right there. I'm just got to stand up in the middle of my fucking room and piss into a container before someone comes around with my medication and disturbs me. You know, it's ironic. I'll be sat here for 20 minutes doing nothing, and I think I'll have a wee. Making me fucking bullshit little cardboard tube. So I'll stand up, get the old Johnson out, and next thing you know, some motherfucker comes to take my blood. Oh, here you go, someone now. So I'll catch you up. Oh, that was just someone coming round to give me my meds. So I've just had my meds. Like I say, as soon as you start doing something, someone comes to take your blood sugar reading, or someone comes to take your blood pressure, or someone comes to take your a thermometer in your ear, someone comes to give you your meds, someone comes to, and it's happened, you know, or someone comes to put some bullshit on you in your arm, or what they call it, saline, or whatever they call it, or a penicillin, or, you know, there's many things that they pump into you, which is all. I'm not complaining about the service that's given. It's all appreciated, and it's not free. Like I say, the taxpayers paying for this. What people don't in other countries. I mean, I spent a year in the Philippines in 2019 and in 2022. Spent a year in the Philippines both years, and it's they're told that, oh, the UK is a free society, everything's free. Go to the UK, free. Someone's paying for it. You think the doctors here are working for nothing? You think the MRI scanners are given for free? You think the bills are free? You think they can just use electric and not pay for it? Someone is paying for all this fucking shit. So, on with the fact that it literally is constant. There's always someone coming through the door. So I'll stand up to take a pee. Someone's at the door, comes to take my temperature. So I have to sit back down. 5 minutes later, I'll try again. I'll try and have a pee again. Someone's come to take my blood pressure. Okay, done that. Sit down. Stand up to take a pee again. Someone's come to check my finger prick blood sugar measure. So that's continuous. I know they can't do this without... I know they've got to disturb me to do their job. But what I'm saying is they don't see it as an income. It is. I'm supposed to walk away from here and say thank you for that. Thank you for putting me through this mental torture. And the fact that I've got to pee in this little fucking bullshit little cardboard tube there when I've got a toilet right there next to me. See, I'm not exactly in my own. This isn't exactly a ward as you know it. This is the IAAU department, right next to the A&E, which is sort of a sub-part of the A&E. But what I'm annoyed about is if now within the next, there's about 6-7 hours left on that. So if I need a poo within the next 6 or 7 hours, I've got to press that button there, get them to wheel a commode in here. I've then got to sit on that commode, take a shit in the middle of my fucking room, press the buzzer for someone to come and wheel this bullshit commode away full of my fucking shit, while I get back on my bed. And I hardly slept last night. Today's not going to be a good day at all. Yeah, so like I was saying, I digress. I forget what I'm on about. It's not a proper ward. There's no USB. I bought my USB cable to charge my phone, but there's no USB ports. It's all plugs. Don't get me wrong. I'm not short of plug sockets. but I forgot to bring my plug socket charger. I just brought my USB because last time I was in the hospital, which normal wards do have. I mean, every single ward has them. The USB ports, just not A&E or the IAAU departments. These are all plug sockets or nothing. They've even got internet. You know, the flaps that lift up, the Ethernets. They've even got Ethernet ports. There's 4 there. Well, where am I pointing there? There's 4 there. You know, there's 2 sockets there, 2 sockets there, 2 sockets there, 2 sockets there. There's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 sockets alone on this wall. 4 Ethernet ports and a couple of random things, don't know. But not a USB port. So I'm going to run out of battery because I've been here now. It's my second day. I've been really conserving my battery strength. I'm having to do this with the phone light on because the room's pitch black, because I'm sat in my own room behind a curtain. And if I want the light on, I've got to press the buzzer for someone to come and just turn the light on for me. Because I'm chained to this bullshit. I'm chained to this little bullshit machine there with a meter-long cable on it. I'm just tired. I'm just tired. I'm just having a rant. I mean, it is a big rant. I mean, I'm probably going to look at this in a few days' time. I'm going to probably think, you know what? I was being a bit excessive there. I was being a bit unappreciative there. I do appreciate everything that is being. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate everything that is being done for me, down to the tub of water they bring in for me. I do. I am 100% appreciative that they're looking after me. And compared to Thursday morning when I woke up feeling as rough as arseholes, I am 100% better. I mean, if they sent me home today, I'd be quite happy to, I wouldn't say, but I'm still ill. I'd be quite happy to go home because I feel 100% today. No, 99. Still got a little bit of an headache, but that's probably just me. That's probably just tiredness. Just need a good night's sleep in my own place, and my own. I can't even shower at the moment. And I've been up all night sweating. I don't know. Things will get easier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off and see if it's recorded right. Because at the moment I've got this little screen. It's only fitting a small part of my face on it. But then the outside's the rest of it's like a cloudy outside. So I don't know if that's going to be on the video or whether it's going to not be on the video. My mum's going to bring me a razor today, assuming I don't get discharged. So I could do with a shave when I finally get to leave my bed and use my bathroom. They're either going to keep me here until I'm discharged. There's a million things that could go, how this could go. They've told me I could be in here for a day and then get discharged. I could be in here for a week and then get discharged. I could be in here for a day and then get moved to a ward before I'm discharged. Because this isn't a ward. This isn't like a place where they bring you to get better. This is like a sub part of the A&E. So you're not here for any amount of time. This isn't here to, keep. This isn't even like an observation ward. This is just like another temporary holding ward. And so what I'm gonna do is shaking his foot. I think now that this is gonna be the next. I can't see them keeping this toe. They've tried to save it, but to me, it looks like it's gonna say sayonara. Sayonara. Yeah, so like I say, in the Philippines, I tell you everything's free. In the UK, which it isn't, and then I mean, there are private hospitals as well that you can pay for, as people in the UK know. But these people in other countries just think, come to the UK, everything's free, and everything's just given to you and done there and then. Well, it isn't. I mean, it is free. I mean, over there, you pay for something. You go to hospital with we'll say headache, right? We're going to use a headache as an example. You go over there, you go into hospital over there, you got a headache. They'll say that's £10 to fix your headache. You give them £10, they fix your headache there and then. They give you some tablets, you pay for those tablets there and then. You walk out of hospital, headache free with a handful of tablets. Done. UK, it's free. So you walk into hospital with a headache, no charge. Take a seat. Take blood, diagnose, get your results a week later. Depending on whether you work or not, you'll pay for a prescription. But everything's because it's free. It's not done there and then. Over there, you walk into a hospital, you pay your money, and you walk out with a result and an outcome. Over here, you walk into hospital with a complaint, you walk out with nothing, and get your results 3 months later. But it's free. So don't complain. What do you want for free? And there's so many things. And when I was in Bohol, I'm just going to put this on at the end, just for the sake of telling you what it's all about, why people think that like they do in other countries. When I was living in Bohol back in 2022, I got told that they teach kids in school that everyone in the West is rich. None of us got money problems. We all own big houses. We all drive big, fast cars. We all have very good, well-paid jobs. None of us struggle for anything ever. And if you're from the UK, you obviously know that ain't true. But it's just like over here, it's told to us that everyone in the Philippines is poor and starving and homeless and hungry. That's not true. I see people out there driving cars worth more than I'll ever earn in 10 lifetimes. I mean, there's rich and poor in every culture and in every country. Okay, it's a bit more common to be poor in the Philippines than it is the UK. But we've got people on the street starving, begging for money. Please help, somewhere to live, some food. And you got people in the Philippines with silly money, driving about in cars worth more than I'll ever earn in 10 lifetimes. Everything's so... I've got an headache. I want back to bed. Hopefully when I wake up, I won't be tied to this machine. I can go have a shave in the bathroom. And just hope that this it's not even a headache, it's just a tiredness thing. I didn't hardly sleep very well. You see, that's the other thing, you know, when you tape to all these machines at night, you got to be careful not to pull your saline drip out, or you got to be careful not to pull your penicillin drip out, or you got to be careful not to, I was even cathetered up. I've been cathetered up for the last 2 days, so I haven't had to bother. They took it out last night at midnight and then strapped me to that for 16 hours. But I'm not being funny. But I could live with one of them catheters, need a piss, just take a piss. Your foot just goes into a bag down at the bottom of your foot. I don't mind that. Well, you don't need to ever bother worrying about finding a place to go anymore, or, Whew. Anyways, look, sweating already. Give me a long day. My mum will be soon with her partner, hopefully. Got paid today, so I'm going to put my little Timu order in. Love my little Timu order. I'm going to order, that's the thing, I'm going to order a birdcage this month because I want a canary. I've always had a canary. And since I've been back since August, since I've had my own place in November 23, I've been doing my place up, and I've been, a carpet's been more important than a bird in a cage. But I'm at the point now, on June the 5th, 2024, I am going to order a birdcage today because I'm ready to have a little friend. So I'll be ordering my canary cage. Then next month I'll get my canary. And then I'm going to have a little friend. So, sorry to bore you. And I do appreciate everything that's done. And I know I'm having a moan. But I'd just like to, show people what it's like from my side.